What's good, fam? Welcome back to the zone. Today we have a special treat in that I'm going to be switching things off of the FBL for a little bit, at least for this video. Definitely will be going back to that, but being that Far Cry 6 finally dropped, I'm excited to actually get to play this game. Now, I've been waiting for this game for a while now. Far Cry 3 is probably my favorite Far Cry out of the entire series thus far, mainly because of Vass and the enemy that was who is the enemy in Far Cry 3. I compared to or in comparison to the Joker, Vass is probably like the number 2 fictional character in a video game or series that I personally love, mainly because of his humor, the character buildup that they had in the game, as well as the gameplay that they had in the game. I did play 4, but unfortunately for me, I was comparing 4 to 3 while I was playing it. I do have Far Cry 5, but I haven't opened up the game just yet. And by open, I mean like turn it on, since I have it downloaded on my Xbox. But being that Far Cry 6 is out, I'm actually jumping ahead to 6, mainly because of the antagonist of the video game. And so for those of you who don't know the antagonist, his name is Giancarlo Esposito. And so I really love him as an actor, and if you don't know who he is, you should get up on game very quickly. So, for example, for the old heads, he was in School Days and Do the Right Thing. For those of you that are fairly young but not too old, if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, I don't know where you've been, but that is one of the most epic series, and he was the main villain in that show. In addition to that, he has been in The Maze Runner, as well as The Godfather of Harlem, as well as The Mandalorian, which is recently on I believe Disney Plus. And so as a result, I really am looking forward to this game, mainly as Giancarlo's role as the villain, stemming from what he did within Breaking Bad. And so I'll be playing this through. You probably won't get to see everything. I'll just highlight a few of the cutscenes as well as some of the gameplay that I'm going through, and we'll take it from there. So we have the choice of doing action mode, which gives us like the more realistic or harder difficulty, or we could choose the story mode, which will have less impact on your health and gives you more opportunities to explore. So I think we're gonna go with action.
My true Yarans, I stand before you armed with truth. For too long, our country was stolen by politicians. But you elected a vision, a cure, a road to paradise. Viviro, created by our own brilliant scientists. The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. Modified with the purest fertilizer, Viviro is the key to rebuild paradise. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Oh, this man's gutter.
Yara did not elect me to do what's easy, but to do what's right. And so, with renewed focus, I must extend the draft to paradise. True Yarans from across our island, chosen to produce enough Viviro to heal the world and save our country. These lucky Yarans will be chosen by random lottery. Even my own son Diego could be drafted tomorrow.
Hey, Danny.
And like a true Yaran, he
Turn that shit off.
With a smile on his face.
Precisamente. Exactly what Castillo wants.
Enough politics, Lita.
You think the draft is only taking through Yarans? It's the outcasts, the poor, orphans like us. He's bringing slavery back from the dead. In Yara, you can't run from this.
Hang on. You ditched us. Ran off to the jungle with a bunch of guerrillas.
Libertad.
Now you're back here to recruit for Clara Garcia's local crusade? Come on, this is our big goodbye. Danny, fucking say something.
I'm assuming this is my player selection. I typically go with the male character, but I think this time I'm gonna go with the female character. Yeah, let's do that.
They got my name wrong.
Danny, you could help Libertad. You're trained.
Would have been career military if you weren't such a fuck-up.
Just come with us, Lita.
Aye. You never fucking listen, Danny.
Hey, time to go. Boat's waiting. Drinks in Mexico.
Dinner in Miami. Coño! Fucking blackouts.
Too big for a blackout.
You fucking packing?
Oye, do you know what's going on?
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to rebuild paradise.
What the fuck?
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to rebuild
All of
paradise.
us.
Draftees must report
Alejo,
for duty.
get down.
You will join us
Oh,
to
that was stupid. Yep, you got what you were asking for.
Draftees must report
GG's.
for duty. You will join us
Danny,
to rebuild
we have
paradise.
to go. Now!
Draftees
The boat.
must report
You're
for
coming.
duty. You will join
Promise
us to
me,
rebuild
Lita.
paradise.
See. Come on, Danny.
Alright, so let me see if there's anything around here that I could take. Usually they have like some type of weaponry before things get live, but
We'll say
let's see.
goodbye to Alejo. I promise.
I'm unarmed, so I gotta stay out of sight, which means I gotta be on some stealthy tip. So I'm gonna take this nice and slow and see what's going on around me before I make any quick moves. And from what I can see, It looks like there's some soldiers right at that door, or at least nearby. Could have swore I heard names, or at least voices. Yeah, I definitely saw somebody. Alright, I'm gonna take it nice and slow.
FND, get out here!
We're looking for Danny Rojas.
So you see, the way I typically play these games, I don't go guns a-blazing. I try to treat this as if I were in the character's position in real life. Now granted, it's just a video game, so there's no real repercussion, but I try to tend to play the games as such so that it gives us some sense of urgency as well as realism, if that makes any sense. And so even though there's really nothing for me to fear, those NPCs probably would have stayed at that door without any issues, taking it slow as if I were the character. So in this case, paying attention to my surroundings, watching what's going on, taking things nice and slow, just to make sure that there's no slip-ups and I don't inadvertently get shot for no reason. Because who wants to start over, right?
Come on, we gotta move.
We need to get across that square.
They're going to see us.
No, they won't. Trust me.
Resistance will be met with lethal force.
That's a lot of soldiers, Lita.
So we take the sewers. Ready, Danny? Go!
We out. I'm dipping. I don't care. I'm gonna leave her behind. I ain't gonna get shot at. Especially since they see me already. Nah, I'm good.
Where the
We
fuck
out.
are you taking me?
This is a guerrilla path from the 67 Revolution. Recognize the markings.
Yeah, from when we were kids.
Yeah, so this looks like it's a tutorial in and of itself, in that wherever I need to go, there's probably going to be some markings for me. So just keep that in mind as we play forward.
This is so fucked.
Found everyone. I've sent troops into the sewer.
Oh shit. I can't hold you, I jumped a little.
They went this way!
¿Qué coño?
I found them!
So I hear voices, but I can't see anything. I do see that light right there, so I'm gonna take it real easy right now, because I don't have any type of weapons.
Castillo shows no mercy.
And I'm not trying to get got right now. It's gonna be nice and slow.
Almost there. The way out is up ahead.
Good. That boat's not going to wait for us. Stay with me, Lita.
Like, could you imagine what this would be like? Like, where you living and just there's a coup. Granted, that's what recently happened a few months ago. But imagine something like this legit happened, where everything's going to crap around you. People that you know are getting bodied left and right, and you're trying to figure out your way out of the city or out of the town, wherever you at. That'd be nuts.
Just like fucking boot camp.
Don't have keys, remain in your home. Esperanza is under lockdown by order of el
Alright,
president.
so looks like I gotta climb over this thing. Oh shit!
Danny, you okay?
Yeah. Sorry. I wasn't here.
A word? You got a knife in your hand? You got that action? Luckily, NPC, I can't do anything to you. So now, I guess
Shit,
just
Lita.
going straight,
Where are
right?
you?
I need to make my way down, but it doesn't look like that is possible since people are getting thrown off the roofs.
Thought I really run. Castillo's fucking castle.
So let me take it easy, see if there's anything here. So that's where that dude fell, right? Looks like there's more people over there. Okay, I hear people talking. I don't see nothing.
Danny, over
They
here.
see me.
Another zip line.
I need to move quickly. I'm crouching though. How can they see me? Oh, there's a dude over there on the roof. We gotta get up out of here. Oh, there's a fire squad down there. Sheesh. It's a little too quiet over here. Make sure nobody could get me from
Where
behind,
the
boss.
fuck are the police? They're just letting the military
But I'm
kill
still gonna
us?
move nice and
These
slow
are the
because
police,
I don't
Danny.
hear anybody, and that's weird.
La noche de la muerte. The boat's over there. Run.
Shit.
Shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. We out.
Keep moving, Lita. We're almost there.
We need to move! Hurry!
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Quiet. Marco. Always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on a boxing gown.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. You will no.
That man walks like a predator, yo. Got an all-white suit on though, with a red shirt, red tie.
He was El Presidente.
Nah.
Me papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this. And we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Sick Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
Woo! That man cold-blooded.
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
Man, I should have seen that coming.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat.
Why they gotta get punished for
13
the
years
kid
old.
though?
And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Nah, the look on his eyes says something different, fam. We about to get laced.
What the hell just happened? We're fucked.
Vamos, vamos!
Daddy!
I can't hold you. Danny look kinda alright. No cap.
Lita!
I can't feel my legs.
Fuck, Lita. This is all my fault.
My phone.
Forget it, Lita.
My phone. This is the beach, Danny. It's fucking fate.
What?
She's hiding here. Clara, Libertad, Julio. Fuck, Julio. It's all here. Take my phone. Follow the code like when we were kids.
Stop it. Lita. Just wait. I'll find help.
No! You give her this. Clara will help you. Don't you get it? You're the lucky one, Danny. You're the lucky one.
That's tough. She lost both her peoples within a matter of minutes. But I guess that goes with the saying, right? Every great story starts with some type of loss. So, I guess that's the whole truth for us and our character in this game, too. But we got that machete, though. Let's get it.
So many dead. Coño. I should look for supplies and get the fuck out of here. Shit. Pistol's empty.
Well, it's better than nothing. I'll be able to find some
find that
bullets.
camp.
Let me actually walk around the island, see if I can find anything of substance before we get started with
How the fuck
this.
is this still working? The
Big
markings
facts.
must be the
How is
code
this
Vito was
working?
talking
We were on a
about.
ship that got shot up and went underwater. She gave us a map on the phone. Okay. Alright. It's as simple as going straight ahead. Got it. Another thing though, how did she go unscathed when literally everybody on that boat got bodied? Overanalyzing, I know, since it is a video game, but I'm just saying, like, not even a cut, scratch, something, hobbled leg.
This is fate. Descansa en paz, Lita.
Like, I'm holding this gun as if I got bullets in it. Like, even if somebody wanted that smoke, I couldn't do anything with this. One thing I've learned from Far Cry 4 is if you hear noise, you better stop and take a look at your surroundings, because you don't know if something's running up on you or not. I hear radios, and I see the red dot on the screen, so that means people is around. So let me see if I can find something real quick to help me out before I get into some trouble.
Blue armband. Must be Libertad.
Yeah, so you remember what I was saying before? It looks like these dudes and gals paint like stuff with blue to let us know that they're around, since this ain't like, it's not the color red that Castillo uses. So
Your family will
we on the
probably never
money.
know what
So
happened to
we gotta
you.
be on the lookout for anything blue to give us clues.
Shit, who's shooting?
You hear gunshots, you better drop, player.
I swear, the Yaran got this smell. It stinks like animals. I can smell it on your clothes.
Yo, this chick talking mad reckless. Talking about her native people, how they stink? Like, come on, fam.
How did I know you were scavenging for Libertad? I smelled it on you. That's why you died. Now I'm going to call this in. You? You're going to be slowly eaten, bit by bit, by the birds and the crabs. You'll get used to them.
Sargento, I see blood. Think there's more of them.
This is Bravo 5.
I'm taking a risk because
Where
I
are
don't
the
even know
leads?
this dude's pattern.
Shut a
Hold
Libertad
on.
cockroach.
If there is even... Oh, he saw me.
I'm
Ooh.
not that lucky. I want a platoon to seal this area
I
off.
got them bullets, though. Got him. Hold that.
I'm not the only one looking for Clara.
So there's a dude over there. Can I pick him from here? Yes, sir. Don't get used to that. No, that was all luck. I'm just gonna look around real quick, see if there's anything I'm missing or if there's anything I could take, because supplies are everything in these types of games. I just want to make sure I'm solid before I move forward.
What's this? Would be useful.
Did you hear that? I know I did.
Get
That
to
sounds like a
Libertad.
boar.
Steal a boat. Sail the fuck out of Yara.
I'm taking it nice
Easy.
and slow, because boars ain't
Now
nothing to
I'm
mess
talking
with
to
in these
myself.
games.
Perfecto.
I hear it, but I don't see it. I'm definitely not trying to get jumped by a boar, man. Sounds like it's to the left of me. Let me see if I could tag. Yep. I can tag with the guns. Perfect. There we go.
Oh, fuck. Bad time to be a guerrilla. Been a while since I used one of these. Clara doesn't want visitors. Gonna show your face before you shoot me? I'm Danny, a friend of Lita.
Silencio.
I could tell off G, this dude's a dick.
You are the only survivor?
I looking alright too.
Answer me. I said, are you the only survivor?
See,
Lucky.
Yo,
Lita knew
do
the
it,
rest.
Julio.
That's all
If
you
I
have
could
to
slap
say.
the taste
You're
out
here.
your mouth,
That's
I
what
will.
matters. Just a second, hermana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara.
But you're in my camp.
I need a place to stay. A few days.
Libertad's no charity, hermana.
Lita said you'd help.
Lita also said you weren't a pussy.
Come mierda.
That's what you get. Fuck you think you is, man.
You're an orphan, see? Funny how friends can be closer than family. Remember, Danny, Castillo has kept you an orphan. Why do you want to run?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Quoting Bolivar won't save you.
It's Pedro Albizu.
Gonna save Yara with library cards.
I have a list. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts. A Yara free of Castillos. Simple.
Simple. Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you, with a bullet to the leg.
You don't believe me? I'll show you. We launched an attack from our base to this island. It was a basic operation. Hit a Viviro tobacco plantation, snatch some fuel, and go home. But Castillo's forces were waiting. Got us down from 60 to 6.
You need to get back to your base.
Yes, but this island is surrounded by a blockade. We don't have boats, we don't have much gear. And we are not leaving until that Viviro plantation goes up in smoke. But we are guerrillas. We know this land inside out. You're already familiar with our guerrilla paths. They were built by the legends in 67. They're spread like a web across all of Yara. Now, they're ours. Guerrilla paths are good to ambush soldados or to hide if the army is on your back. They have caches that will help you survive.
And all of this is legit? This map is old as hell.
Made for turistas. Yeah, it's out of date, but you got the regions, municipalities, and landmarks of Yara. You'll get used to it. Now I need to call in some favors with the locals to get us a boat, and you need to go find me Juan Cortez.
Who?
Someone who can make one guerrilla fight like 1,000.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Tell Lita that?
I'll give you food, a bed, even a goddamn boat to sail to the Yankees. But it's gonna cost you bullets and blood. You can shoot, so shoot. Settle in, and let me know when you want to pay your rent.
So let's take a look at this map. See what we're dealing with. One thing about these Ubisoft games is that the open world that you're dealing with are massive. And so this island itself is looking massive to begin with. So that's where we were. Assuming anything that's red is probably not good. Farmland is where they need to be. Okay, so that's a bad area as well. Yep. Yeah. This game is going to be long. See how much we got to go through? Sheesh. All right. So be it. I definitely won't make this a long series, at least not from a video perspective. I'll play through everything as much as possible because I like to get immersed into these types of games, but I'll figure out how we'll structure these episodes going forward.
You ready?
And so I think we got one mission ready to go with Miss Clara.
Ready to pay your rent?
Let's see what's around here, see if there's anything I could take before I get going. Okay, this looks like a legend, and I really wish I paid attention in Spanish class.
Time for Juan to come home. Danny.
What you got for me?
I attacked this archipelago with a man named Juan Cortez. He helped me build Libertad from the dirt. Juan's a spy master from the pre-Castillo days. Can build an ICBM from a goddamn ice cube tray. Pulled off ops for Espinosa, the KGB, then flipped to the CIA and Mossad for fun. Juan is my mentor. He's also unstable and an alcoholic. When shit went south, he was so embarrassed he walked straight out of my camp. Castillo's soldados would love nothing more than to capture a double agent like Cortez. I need him back with Libertad, Danny. He's done with us, but you're a fresh face. Take this earpiece. Juan made them for comms. Then head to the village. If I were you, I would check the bar first. Get down to that village and bring me Cortez. I hope for your sake he's sober.
You're really going to let this Singao stay here?
What's the problem, Julio?
The problem is we're not a fucking charity, Clara.
Yo, this chump is really talking about me all greasy like I'm not right here. Yo, if I could slap him or knock him out with a gun or even hit him with a machete, I will do that with ease.
We need fighters. Simple as that.
You really think this kid is a fighter?
We're about to find out. Hey.
So I like to check every nook and cranny of an area that I'm at. Just make sure I get all of the materials or any ammunition or any potential weapons before I move over, since I have a feeling I'm gonna get into a gunfight where I'm heading at, where the HUD display is pointing me towards. So I just want to make sure I got everything I need. And sometimes you might find goodies that might be associated with like some Easter eggs and stuff. So bear with me while I do my snooping, and then we'll get to the action.
Hola.
Hey. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. The spy shit works, Clara. I'll give you that.
Bien. Keep your gun holstered if you want to stay out of trouble, especially in areas with a lot of soldados.
See, I got it.
A smart guerrilla picks
their battles. Suerte.
Not for nothing, this island looks mad beautiful. Too bad there's like massacres happening all around the place, so you really can't enjoy it. But gives you a slight impression of what Cuba probably looks like. Just one little check. Now that I know I'm in town, I know there's soldiers waiting for me to see if I can get a little bit more ammo or some goodies before we get started.
We're looking for a man named Juan Cortez.
I don't know the name. What does he look like?
Older, wears a fedora, dresses like a tourist, never stops fucking talking.
Sorry, senor. I have not heard him.
How about the Libertad terrorista Clara Garcia?
No, never.
Are you sure?
See, I am sure.
You fish this bay with your family, right?
Sí, señor. Mi papá
Papers.
I don't have them on me, senora.
The papers. That's a serious offense.
Disculpa. I must have left them at home.
I'm going to have to report you.
No, por favor, senora. There must be something I can do.
Claro que sí. I'll take your fishing boat.
But my boat is all I have, senora. I can't feed my family if I can't fish.
Then my brother. Your boat, or I report you.
Okay. Okay. Take it. Lovely out now.
Keep walking, come mierda.
Keep moving, cabrón.
That looks like a Juan.
Today we drink in the worst fucking cantina in Yara. Or is it Colombia? Kirat, Chechnya.
This dude looks really familiar,
Leave the
like
bottle.
a
Let's
real
work for you.
actor, but I can't quite place it.
De nada.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez?
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
Oh, hell no.
This isn't a fucking zoo, abuelo.
Clara sent me to find you.
See, I learned long ago never to doubt her. You will too. Hey, I know you.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I know you. It's like I'm looking at a mirror, Guapo.
What are you talking about?
Those eyes, guerrilla. You got a taste. You convince yourself you're a hero, but you wake up a junkie, just like Juan Cortez.
This is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle.
Coño!
Oh, you see what I'm saying? Hell nah.
You fucking rat.
You're worth more dead anyway.
Oh, this dude's mad disrespectful. Ooh, whole lot.
Fuck.
See,
Kind of deserved it,
Guapo
though.
is in love with you,
Nah,
and I
son,
ruined the
that
only
ain't it.
copy of my book. Bueno, mis socios, vámonos. Once again, we have outstayed our welcome.
This won't end well.
expect the crocodile.
Yes!
I'll get you.
Fuck that shit.
Okay, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here before the whole fucking army shows up. I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk.
Right behind you, old man.
Guapo wants to be your friend. Or maybe he just needs to take a dump.
Only one way to find out. Vamos.
Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
Over there.
I can tell you handled a gun before. What's your name?
Danny. So Clara says you're a legend. Ex-KGB, ex-CIA.
I got more fucking exes than your porn search history. Some men, they break eggs for breakfast. But Juan Cortez, coño.
Go.
Juan is talking.
Negro, I
Some
don't
men,
care.
they break eggs for breakfast. Hold up.
Dale.
New plan, Danny. Vamos.
The plan is to go back to Clara's camp. Where the hell are we going now? Ándate.
Danny,
Papa, move.
see that smoke? That means the watchtower just got a supply drop with some of the rarest materials you'll find in Yara. And you are going to go get it.
Now you want me to steal shit for you?
Gunpowder and Supremo Bond. The cerveza and chaser of Resolver. I'm gonna teach you to make shit for weapons. Because making shit for weapons is cool. And it's rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job.
You coming with me?
Fuck no. You got Guapo. You can tear shit up with him. But if you want to be sneaky, leave him behind. That cutie loves to make a mess.
Of course, I gotta do all the dirty work, right? So now, like I said before, I would approach this how I would if I were in the situation. I don't know how many enemies there are. I'm gonna see if I can scope them with the rifle, and it looks like I can. So I identified one, right? I could go in hot with Guapo, but that just might bring more attention to myself, or might get Guapo killed. So my natural instinct is to go in there dolo and try to sneak around and see if I could get these folks picked off one by
Weapon or
one
not, military will
to
shoot me on
avoid
sight here.
really incurring any type of damage. So I'm going to switch to the pistol. If I need to shoot at anybody, I'll try to shoot that, try to see if I can get a headshot. But I think this is the path of least resistance for me, to try to see how clean I can make this. If I fumble, then we got to bring out the big boys.
We have all heard the name Outcast. This name is a lie. This name is an injustice to the young, practically redeemed life, who sacrifice everything they have for Yara. Those who are drafted are treated.
Alright, so that's the one I tagged before. And I did tag one in the watchtower. So we got 2 that we got to deal with. Okay, I don't see nobody. So I just need to make sure that this person doesn't move. And then we should be good to go. Ah, so that wasn't the first one I picked off. Or at least tagged with the rifle. It's now the 3rd. Let me go around and see if I could go to the crate. Maybe I could try to get that dude from behind, but it looks like, to my point before, he actually walks around. He doesn't stay stationary. Gotta be mindful of that too. See where he comes and goes to. And then there's one more over here by the crate.
Este
Now, if I look, that guy has a direct line of sight to that woman over there. Could try to take a headshot, but I don't know if my pistol has the range for that. Probably doesn't. And I don't know if that guy up top can actually look down there towards the one on the right by the crate, and if you can see the one that's walking towards me right now. So I think the best bet would be for me to take that one out, because I don't think I have enough time to go to the right. So let me do that.
A message from the line of Yara.
See if I can sneak attack. Yes, sir. Hold that. Oh, wow. Wasn't even a move. My bad. Nobody saw that, which is good. Let's see if we could get this one over here without dude up top seeing me.
What?
Juan, I can't find this shit.
Hide since they can't see me. This allow me to reset. Yeah, let me just shoot that.
Why don't you come and look for yourself, old man? God damn you.
Okay. Well, that was messy. Not what I wanted at all, but seemed to have gotten it done.
Wise words from our president.
Guess this could be useful. What the hell are you going to do with this one? More shit for Juan. This is more like it.
From the line of Yara. Presidente Anton Castillo.
Found all your shit, Juan.
Good work, Danny. Now hurry up already. We need to get back to Clara's camp.
That's what I've been saying.
Transforming them from healthy patriots into animals and murderers. It spreads through our institutions, our culture, our way of life. A virus that destroys everything we have struggled to build. The only way to stop this virus is to destroy it at its source. Clara Garcia. We cut the head off the snake and leave the rest of the Libertad terrorists to roam. Okay, we got more than enough. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So what's with all this junk? You building something?
Patience, Danny. Rule number 8. A guerrilla knows how to wait. Like a spider or a serial killer. So, how did you get to this godforsaken hellhole?
I was on a refugee ship. We didn't get far.
Yeah. And I came here on a chopper in our baby invasion of Santuario. Shot straight out of the goddamn sky. No, I mean, what's your story?
Orphanage in Esperanza. Then the military. I'm no guerrilla. Just helping Clara out until she gets me off this island.
Rule 20. Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
Enough with that shit.
Too late. The horse is out of the barn, and now the fucking cocaine is all over the kids, Danny. There is
What?
no other option.
America is my option.
That was like a proverb my mom used to say about people yelling about close the gates after the cows have left the pasture.
The American dream is for Americans, Danny.
You don't quit, do you?
Nope. Guapo hates quitters.
Coño. If you two are so close, why is he following me?
Guapo goes with those who need him most. Like those therapy dogs in your precious America. You can trust Guapo with your life.
Big facts.
Yeah. Not sure I'm there yet.
You got time.
You said your chopper was shut down in the invasion. Can you fix it?
So I can fly you to the Yankees?
No,
It's grounded, but I'm working on it. Patience, Danny. Now it's time for Juan Cortez to show you how to make something out of nothing. Did I ever tell you rule number 9?
You just did.
Always use the right tool for the right job. Words to live by.
Okay.
Vamos, go! Dale! Ándate!
How many others?
The legend returns.
The legend needs to piss, Jefa.
Who's she? She was a journalist who dared call Anton fascista. Now she's an outcast, a slave for his paradise. And she's not the only one, Danny.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny.
I was 6 when I rigged my first bike with a chainsaw motor. The blockade means I have to resolver every day, Juan.
Nah, that's survival. For a guerrilla, resolver isn't just making do with what you have. It's inflicting chaos with everything you got.
Keep talking.
A guerrilla's best weapon is the workbench. Go ahead, Danny. Get cozy with it. Let's take a crack at those weapons. No offense, but your battle rifle is a little basic. Let's fix that. Rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job. In this case, it's gunpowder and scraps. Sometimes I lie awake at night asking myself, Juan, how can you kill people faster? The answer is soft target rounds.
Sheesh. This man is built different.
Excellent, Danny. Now you can pop enemy flesh like a ripe watermelon. Okay, let's look at your other rifle. Let's say your target remembered to wear their helmet and vest today. These rounds fly straight and true and go through Kevlar like shit through a goose.
This is gonna be helpful when you
Nice!
get the heavy.
Now you got your own supply of high-velocity war crimes. Let's look at your attachments. Time to make your very first suppressor. This will turn a bang into a bang. At the
I
cost
could have
of
used
some
this during the
range.
last mission.
See how easy that was? Now you can silently headshot your enemies like a real asshole. The workbench is your friend, Danny. A friend with benefits.
Hola.
Hey, comadre.
Damn. Making shit is
I don't know,
addictive.
some kid from
With that
Esperanza.
workbench,
I
you
don't
can
like
build
their
a new
chances up
Yara.
here. I give them another day before they get killed by Castillo soldados. They've been holding their own so far. I say they make it through the week.
So you see what I was saying before when I was looking around for materials? Is for these reasons. Now that I know that I can make my own silencers and upgrades to the weapons that I have, it's a lot easier than having
Today,
to look
teacher
for
sending
specific
you on a
types of
field
weapons.
trip.
But it makes things a little bit more difficult because I now have to scavenge these tools.
Danny, I've got big plans for you. But first, I need you to get a thing for me. Now, I hear you ask, Juan, what is this thing you need? All you need to know is don't try to eat it, talk to it or put it in your pants. But Juan, I hear you ask, where is this thing you need? Head for the radio tower and follow the trail north. It'll take you to an abandoned camp on the east side of the island. I can mark it on your map. You'll meet my contact there. She'll hook you up. And Danny, you pull this off, I'm gonna give you something for pulling me from the bottle. A little gift an old friend gave me for saving his life. Not that you saved my life, just... I get the fuck out of here. Easy as smoking a cigar on Sunday.
Vive libertad.
All right. So I think I'm gonna leave the video off right here. I mainly wanted to get through the intro of the video game so we understand what the premise is and what the overall objective will be for the course of the video series that I will have this for. Now, I don't know what the format will be going forward. I know today's video is a bit long, mainly because we had all the cutscenes and me getting used to the game and doing my exploring, but I probably won't show all the exploratory stuff during the next video. I'll leave that for me because I tend to get immersed in the game and I try to find as much as possible when it comes to the goodies as well as the Easter eggs that the developers leave in the game. So for me, it'll be more immersive, but between this, the FBL series, as well as the fact that I need to finish up Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well as Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'll have a busy fall when it comes to video games. But like I said, if you made it this far, leave a like and I will see you next time. Later.